Hi, welcome to Living with Hives channel. I create this channel to bring awareness to people living with hives and what they go through. Um, if you like what I'm talking about, please click the like button, subscribe, share, comment. Appreciate your support. Today I'm going to give a weekly journal of what I went through during the week of October 20th through the 26th. I went to see my allergist, and she wanted me to keep a journal or diary of my flare-ups. A lot of times when you want to try a new medication, they're going to ask you questions about some of the things that you've gone through, some of your flare-ups, and they put it in their notes, and then they submit it to the insurance, and that kind of helps to see if you qualify for different medications like Xolair or something like that. So this would be beneficial for you too. Also, keep a journal or a diary of your flare-ups, and put it in the comments. I like to see it. So I'm gonna go start with October 20th, which is a Sunday. I went to Randall's. I was in line to get my medication, and I had to use the restroom really bad. I'm pretty, blunt. Had to use the restroom, so my butt started itching some. So I was like, man, let me go use the restroom because I don't want this to become a big deal. So I used the restroom and it went away. Afterwards, I went to HEB. Went inside HEB, got what I needed to get. As I was walking back to my car, and it was about 84 degrees outside. I think it said it felt like 88. Sun hitting me, and I noticed my head started to itch some. So when I got in the car, I had these these cold neck wraps. I put it around my neck, and the itching went away. I had minor itching on my head. Monday, 8:30, I had to use the restroom. I had to hold it for a little bit, but it started itching some. Once I used the restroom, that went away. And then also on Monday, Monday, later on, I went to go vote. And as I was driving, I noticed I had some small itching like on my back, just some random itching. I do have chronic idiopathic urticaria, so I think that kind of was, but it wasn't bad. And when I got out of the car to go vote, it all went away. So that was good that it went away. On Tuesday at 8:30, same thing. Had to use the restroom. Had some small itching on my butt. Once I used the restroom, it went away. Tuesday, that was the only itching that I had. On Wednesday, 11:30, I have to walk these kids to lunch and then walk them back to the classroom after lunch. And then they're not supposed to be talking, so I had to raise my voice 2 times to get them to the classroom. And when my emotions get too heightened, I begin to have some itching on my head. And we're outside, so if it's real hot, that can become a big deal. But it wasn't. Got back inside and in the AC, and itching was over with. Same thing, I went to HEB later on that day. Same thing, walking back to my car, I had some small itching on my head, and it was pretty hot outside, 90 plus degrees. But once I got in the car, I put my neck wrap on, and I was good. Thursday, at 1 p.m., had to use the restroom. So I had some little itching on my butt, but once I used the restroom, it went away. And then later on, I went to HEB to get gas. It wasn't too hot, probably like in the mid to high 80s. And half of my car was in the shade when I was getting gas. So I even decided to put my cold neck wrap on my head and put a bucket hat on. Hopefully I didn't look too crazy. By putting gas in, I was good for a few minutes, and I felt some light, minor itching on my head. So I stepped back into the shade, and it went away. And I was able to get my gas and, go on home. So it was just some minor itching. Friday, at 2:30, need to use the restroom again. Had some minor itching on my butt. Once I used the restroom, it went away. And at 4:30, I went to go get my son at daycare. He was playing out in the playground in the back outside, so I had to kind of wait outside a little bit for him to come out the gate. And I had some itching on my back a little bit, And my guy, I was walking through the daycare, had still some itching on my back, but it was all minor. And they got in the car, I was good after that. And then Saturday, I ain't had many itching. Um, it was a laid back day. Try to get a nap. I got a nap in. Um, it was just a relaxful day. And I'm trying to go to sleep early throughout the weekdays, so I need to do a better job at that. I'm gonna try to get more sleep on the weekends, when I'm off. So, for the most part, it was just minor itching, a little bit of random itching. I would say it was a good day. I didn't have any big episodes. So, if you find this helpful, please hit the like button, subscribe, share with others, and I appreciate your support.